Dragon Source, sexiest man alive, alien slayer, demon slayer, superhero. And we're live on New Earth. Let's go. So, today we're answering the hardest question in life. What is the meaning of your life? What does death mean? How does death give life its meaning? So I was thinking about this today. Death. The finality. It gives every moment clarity of purpose. When you think about your imminent death, it makes you appreciate all the details of life. Just having the experience of interfacing with this reality. Like, what can I see? What can I feel? Look at the clouds. Look how the clouds move. There's a woman walking her dog. Appreciate that. Appreciate everything you have access to. Appreciate, you know what else about death that makes you realize, you know what? I could really do anything in my life. I don't mean that in a way of like, yeah, I could go climb Mount Everest and win a marathon or whatever. No, I mean it like, you have free will. If I wanted to, I could only walk backwards. If I wanted to, I could take all my money and move to Mexico. If I wanted to, I could go rob a bank. If I wanted to, I could. I have access to the resources to do it. If I wanted to, I could go play kickball like I was in 4th grade again. If I wanted to. So what's stopping me from doing any of these things? Get lost in mental circuits, loops, programs. Must go to job, must eat lunch, must eat dinner, must go to bed by 11, or it will be tired next day. Must go to grocery store to feed self. Must stop at red light. Really think. Any of these programs matter when you die? What meaning did your life have? Really? Did you need to be here? Are you a useless eater, part of the 95%, according to the elite? What did you really contribute to the world? I was a loving mother with 3 kids, and, I always went to church, and I donated to charity here and there, and I had a book club, and, I followed Oprah, bought all her books, and what? What did you really do? How did you change the world? How did you innovate? What love did you give? Or was the end result of your existence just more pollution on the planet? Who did you inspire? It's not what you do, it's how you do it. Doesn't matter if you work a 9 to 5. What matters, did you do it with heart? Did you walk a path with heart? Did you walk, it's the dragon, did you walk a path with heart? Did people feel you? Could people feel your presence? Could people feel your energy? Did you make a difference? Did you make an impact? Or did you behave like an NPC? Did you appreciate all the opportunities life gave you? Or did you turn a blind eye? Did you have the courage to act in the face of danger, of any insurmountable odds? To never give up on your dreams? Or did you bury your dreams behind layers of fears and just get lost in the chaotic winds of life? Do you drop your anchor point, or are you a butterfly of chaos floating in the turbulence of the cosmic stream? I know you can see my glow. Because I got the spirit, I got the light. Go in the Light Infusion Healing Chamber, creationlightship.com. That'll give you a glow. I promise. See, the aliens edited out of us certain DNA codes that give us full access to the light we were supposed to be able to embody in the flesh. But our flesh has been partially disconnected from the spirit. When the Anunnaki or whoever downgraded our genetics to basically make us enslavable. Anunnaki didn't create us, they just tampered with our genetics to actually make us dumber, to dumb us down, to reduce the size of our pineal gland. That's a tangent, that's a whole nother video, but death. Not a death. Carcass rots in the field. It rains. The maggots, worms, parasites eat it. Turns back into soil and a flower grows out. A beautiful sunflower. And the sun shines on that sunflower. And then eventually the sunflower dies. Or eventually the sunflower gets eaten by some animal. Whatever eats sunflowers. I eat sunflowers. It's a circle. It's cyclical. The Ouroboros, the snake eating its own tail. What is the point of the cycle? We're not supposed to be stuck in a loop. We're not supposed to be stuck in a wheel of time. We're not supposed to be dying and being rocked to sleep, cradle to grave, after we're born again, and then die and reincarnate and just keep suffering. It's not supposed to be like that. Okay, our reality's obviously been hijacked. Every life is supposed to have a unique purpose, a unique expression of your spirit in the now. Your spirit is totally indifferent. All it wants to do is just help you express your individuality. That's it. It just animates you. It's your life force energy. It just animates whatever your soul or the mind of your body, which is correlated with your blood and your genetics, whatever it wants to do. That's your female. That's your woman in you. Is your soul, is your mind connected with your body. And your spirit is a super consciousness, the source of life force energy that's totally indifferent. When you die, I'm of the impression, first you lose your body, and then it's just your soul and your spirit, and then your soul has some processing to do before it can totally be released. And then it's just like a life review or something, and then that thing falls away, and then it's just your spirit. And your spirit is where you arrive at after much inner silence. So, I have a lot of inner silence, by the way. A lot. Do that mind to heart drop all day, baby. I now command my spirit to take all the thoughts in my head, drop them into my heart and make me totally real on the Creation Light Ship New World timeline of love, bliss, prosperity, perfect health, and miracles. 321, 321, 321, and 321. Done. Death gives life meaning. You already knew that, but how can I add to that idea? When you're closest to death, that's really when you're closest to life. You see, without death, you'd be in a permanently zombie-like trance. Death wakes you up to the reality that you're in, like, oh shit, I could lose this. What do I need to do? What do I need to accomplish? Who do I need to be? Death, or the idea of it, or a near-death experience, that's what wakes you out of your slumber. Do you get it? A lot of the really spiritual people I've known, something related to death, or maybe it was just a death of a loved one, or maybe they had a near-death experience, or something that brought them closer to death, woke them up. So you see, death is really just the force that wakes you up. That's really what it is at its core. It's a force of transformation. It's just shifting your awareness. So we shouldn't be afraid of it, because obviously the real core of ourselves survives through any death. It can take many shapes and forms, infinitely. What matters is, what is the overall timeline? What is the overall track your spirit is on through lives? That's what matters. So you're going to die, no doubt about it. What did you do with your life? How did that set you up to go on to a higher or better or more evolved or just a happier or more peaceful or healthier, whatever positive word you want to use, existence in your next life, in your next shape and form, whatever dimension it may be in? Like, where are you going towards? You're just stuck in a hamster wheel, not evolving anything. What's the point? You're just suffering bleeding energy to these archonic alien parasitic forces. You're just propagating the matrix. What is the point? Wake up. Wake up. Think about death. That'll wake you up. If you need to go more extreme, then you start getting into psychedelics. I wouldn't recommend daredevil activities, because that can really mess you up. But mushrooms, ayahuasca, smoking DMT, bufo, toad venom, that's a form of DMT that you smoke. I've done that one, and that is the most intense shit I have ever experienced in my life, was bufo. Ooh, that thing was like, I literally felt like my heart was going to explode and I was going to die if I didn't release some tremendous burden I had in my heart. So I just blurted out, I'm sorry, I love you. And then it felt like this shock wave pulse out of me of darkness, like I just opened up the channel, and then I had like all the energy in the world. My whole body was buzzing. It was like a resurrection, like zzz. And then I just started getting up and started dancing like Michael Jackson. Didn't matter. Everyone else was like, oh, ah. I just got up like, ooh, 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 okay. Betty Jane is not my love. She's just a girl. Thought that I was the one, but the kid is not my son. Something like that. So, hold the clouds, hold the space, hold the vibration, the frequency of the higher mind, which is just your own spirit. The light is within. The light is within you. Think about death to know what life means to you. That's my final conclusion. Thank you. One more Mind to Heart drop. I now command my spirit to take all the thoughts in my head, drop them into my heart, and make me totally real on the Creation Lightship New World timeline of love, bliss, peace, prosperity, and perfect health. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's done. Like and subscribe and share this video to friends and loved ones. Help my message propagate. Because I've got a lot of great things to say. Comes from my heart. Comes from my spirit. This is my legacy. It's to help a brother out. Thank you.